Okay. What's the next question?
What are you feeling about the approaching inauguration?
I'm excited about it. I mean, I worked to help Obama win, and I'm glad he won because I think the alternative would have been horrible for the country.
Are there any places where we're not allowed to talk about politics in our house?
No, there are no exclusion zones. We can be in the bathroom together, completely naked, and be talking politics.
Okay, we've just grossed out the 14-year-old in the room.
You went to UCLA and
liberal hotbed.
Yeah, liberal hotbed.
There's guns everywhere.
One thing that really points to my republicanism: loaded handgun by the bedside table.
There's dead animals on the wall.
You make me sound like a redneck.
Well.
And where do you think I get my political beliefs?
On the golf courses, where you get it on you golfer people.
Golfer people. Okay. I didn't know we were a political party.
Yeah, I think you are.
Rugged individualism isn't necessarily a big part of Jewish culture.
They're waiting for Uncle Sam to tell you how to think, which way you walk, how to turn left.
Still could change your mind, Don. Come to your senses, come on.
And with her liberal hat on.
There we go.
You're done.
We just canceled each other out, honey.
Congrats.
Go.
First, it was more like a cute thing, like, oh, you're a Democrat and I'm a Republican. Now it has turned from cute into, a point of contention.
We fundamentally disagree on abortion. We fundamentally disagree on Sarah Palin, the Iraq War.
Like, what don't you understand? You don't see? And it would start like that.
You've got all these ideas.
We don't have to worry about
tax breaks that are crazy. Wait, you're gonna just keep talking over me? See, that's what you guys do too.
2 liberal senators came up to me and said, "Jeff, I can't understand why you're Republican. You really seem to care about people."
Republicans are very caring. It's just about how we go about the caring. That's all. Do you want to give a person a job, or you want to just tell them to stay home and collect a paycheck from the federal government?
Oh, wow.
You sort of say, everyone can choose to be successful. And I don't agree with that because I think that sometimes those doors are closed.
Here is our 2 very different signs. Fight the man and get over it, get a job, shut up.
I had to work as a teenager, putting myself through high school. It makes it very difficult to be sympathetic for someone who says, woe is me. I don't believe in excuses.
If you're the opposite ideology from a limited government Republican, you sometimes feel like there's a touch of cruelty in talking about individual responsibility.
About taxes, and I was saying, I was trying to say you have to help people and it's good, and Brock was like, well, they don't deserve my money.
I'm not saying I don't want to help people. I'm just saying I want more control about where my money goes. That's all I'm saying.
We've known each other our entire lives.
I had been working in campaigns in Atlanta for the last 10 years, and I hadn't seen her face before, so I said to myself, oh, who is this very pretty lady working with Reggie Lee's campaign?
And he said, do you have a boyfriend? And I said, no, I don't have a boyfriend. And very flatteringly, he said to me, you don't have a boyfriend? So then he said, how do I apply for that position?
I was in the state senate making right-wing, partisan bomb-throwing speeches on the floor, and she was like, grr, this guy stands for everything I don't like. She was really sweet and had this beautiful smile and sparkling eyes, and I was like, well, she may be liberal, but she's awfully darn cute. So at that point, we started to move toward each other.
They were like, how it must be so difficult in the house together? Because I said, well, you know what it is? David and I have the ultimate same goals. David wants people to be happy, wants people to be healthy and successful and to do well. He doesn't want people to be poor and suffering. He has a different path to get there.